Good afternoon, Bulldogs. I hope you guys are having a great spring break and finding that time to relax. This is your daily update coming to you from my desk at home. So, some quarantine fun. I thought it'd be awesome to share a couple of fun facts about me, because I know you all are dying to know more about me. This is a picture of my first year of teaching. Yes, we had hall duty, just like we do now at our own school. These are two of my best friends who we still are really great friends that taught across the hall for me. Please notice the cat heels. While I do not wear cat heels anymore, it just shows you, once a badass, always a badass. Hope you guys are having lots of fun. Let's get to our updates for today. So, really important that we ground ourselves in kind of the hierarchy of needs for our students. For those of you who don't know Maslow, look it up. Great read, but it is really important that we get to our kids' physical needs, then their social emotional needs, and then their academic needs. So remember, as we are going to get back to work on Monday the 23rd, our first thing we're thinking about are our kids' physical needs, then their social emotional needs, then their academic needs. You all are super hungry to get straight to the academics, but remember, that is the last thing that we as an organization are thinking about right now, because the first two, you can't do academics until the first two are done. So let's get into a little bit of distance learning updates. Again, just want to reiterate, I don't have all the answers right now, but here's what is fresh off the presses. AST is going to be using these principles as they are thinking about designing academic stuff for our kids. A simple system, educating the whole kid, supporting SPED, and then working for teachers that have children at home, and then also a plan for students at childcare locations. So here's kind of the draft training schedule of what next week looks like. So on Monday, we're going to have an operations day, and then teachers will be contacting families. On Tuesday, it's about instruction and what grading and the online platform will look like for 612. Again, don't ask how we're going to take grades. We actually don't know yet. This is kind of just a base draft of what the training schedule will look like. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are going to be academic days. Wednesday and Thursday are going to be nationally led, while Friday is campus led. Again, y'all don't get caught up on the what and how of academics right now. We just need to make sure our kids are safe, fed, and emotionally healthy. You guys have some awesome ideas. Just write them down. Don't start creating stuff, because I don't want y'all creating things we might not be able to use. So again, this is just a draft right now. Keep writing down your questions. SPED updates. It is really important to note that we are getting a lot of guidance from the Office of Civil Rights around SPED. And so for our SPED teachers, please note, we do not have flexibility in annual ARDs and initial ARDs. We have to do these for the dates that they're held. SPED team, Erica is going to be your point person here, and so reach out to Erica with any questions. But I'm sending this PowerPoint in your email so you can click on some of the links that are in here. So just look through those links. We are providing related services via online distance learning, and that is happening from our HQ team. They're setting all that up. And then in terms of evaluations and reevaluations, we're going to get some extensions on those because, kids have to be present for testing. So just know we're going to get some more info on that. There will be a training the week of the March 23rd for our SPED folks. Your LSSP is also a great resource. But again, don't worry about this until next week. Just wanted to give you a quick update. Personnel issues. So this is just to stamp a couple of things. One, all employees return to work on March 23rd. Please note that we might be reassigned different duties outside of our traditional scope of work, right? Yes, I'm the school principal, but I might be serving up meals during CNP because that is just what is needed at that time. And so just know that we will be reassigned to different duties. Note that some employees will be required to come to campus while others are going to be doing virtual stuff. A lot of the on-campus stuff is from the folks who have volunteered. Thank you so, so much for those who did volunteer. We will keep you updated for your assignments by the end of the week. Otherwise, you can assume that you're working from home virtually. Also, just a reminder, those employees over the age of 60 and those who have disclosed underlying health conditions or are caretakers for at-risk populations will be asked to work from home. Interviewing and hiring. We are continuing with interviewing and hiring through virtual interviews for next year. Start dates and onboarding will continue as needed. And then Erica is going to be the point person for next year positions. Please reach out to her if you have any questions. For operations, we are starting our meal service on the 23rd next week. It's going to be from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Families will be picking up breakfast and lunch together, and the students don't have to be present, which is awesome. And kids can go to any campus, so whichever campus is closest to them, they can go to it, which is, again, a really great thing. And we did post already from HQ on our websites and stuff that this is happening. So I will say GTLs, if you want to post it on Dojo, you can now post it on Dojo because it has been communicated from HQ on our social media. The Child Care Learning Centers, again, there's going to be a training for this on 3/20 for principals, APOs, and health aides and volunteers. You will know if you have been picked to be a volunteer by tomorrow, so that way you can participate in this training. If you can't be there, don't worry. We will have another time to make sure that you can do that. We're going to follow all CDC guidelines, and like I said, RDO is going to start reaching out for volunteers. Technology access. One thing to note is we have to prioritize getting our 6 through 12 kids devices. And as academies, we have to show a lot of team and family by supporting our 6-12 first. Guys, one big thing to note is we're trying to make sure our seniors and our juniors are on track to graduation. And so they need course credit. And so we have to make sure everyone has the devices that they need. And so we might be called upon to give up some of our cows right now so our kids can have what they need in order to stay on track for graduation. So just wanted to give you an update. You can read through these stats later on your own time. Staff communications, a daily email is going to go out with up-to-date information. Irma just sent one out earlier today. And we're also going to have a weekly all-staff call starting Monday, the 23rd. You can put this on your calendars at 8 a.m. via BlueJeans. Family communication. Communication will be happening to families for the school closures and distance learning today. And then we're going to be making sure we are following HQ guidelines for supporting social media campaigns. Teachers, big thing for you is please do not overwhelm our families with amazing ideas you have. Just leave that communication to HQ, and then we'll norm what our school will do and once we begin our old school huddles. So don't communicate anything to families. The only thing you can right now is about the food because that was already communicated. Again, these are just the updates we have, y'all. I'm sure you guys still have questions, but again, rest, relax. I love you. Take care of yourself, and we will all speak again together on the 23rd, but I'll keep sending my daily updates so that way you guys have the most up-to-date info. If you guys would like to start sharing fun facts in my update, let me know. Send something over my way. Love you guys again, and take care of yourself. If you're looking for food, Central Market is a great place for it.